Okay, so finally we have a mic. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty. Let's see what we get. Normal. Alright. Doing all our skills. Timber, copper, of course, everything is copper. Copper. Copper it up. I've got space for a ruby, maybe? It's not a bad location. Ah, now we have multiple qualities. What is this? Green. Versus almost 40. Yeah. Can't really carry it. On top of each other. The mayor of Halson is buying copper, zinc, any rarity. Some extra pump up our backup metal worker. Good to know. Haven't found any copper though. What is this again? This is a blood boiled spirit blend, right? Everybody's buying copper. It's used for early things. What? That's a weird typo. What did he mean to say there? Hello and goodbye. Decisions. Where is this now? Well, I guess we're getting rid of our granite because the salt is much more useful. So there's that. Guess you have to stick to one thing for now. What quality is this now? Regular. Full of regular. Fine. Fine. Somebody's joking you too much on AOC to have a girlfriend. Hey, thanks for the follow, Cosmic Adventurer. It's kind of nice to have the alien symbol in your Cosmic Adventure. Look at that. Match made in heaven there. Hey, how's it going? Oh, philosophy tag. Nice. Which part of philosophy interests you? Bioethics. Very nice. Very nice. I like applied philosophy, basically. What can we learn to improve our daily lives and the nature of our thoughts? A little bit of the newer stuff, like theory of mind, if you notice. Right. That looks almost like a mineral, but it's not. Okay, how would you describe that in your own words? And why do you ascribe to that? So have you read the book Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams? Ooh, minor level 7, nice. Making some progress. I believe that mental states are reduced to physical states and conscious is basically part of the nervous. Yeah, I fully agree with that. That's also the materialist point of view, right? Yeah, I definitely also ascribe to that. Although we do not understand to great detail how the mind works on the brain, because the mind is like the software to the hardware, which is the brain, right? Generally speaking, we still do not understand really how the brain works. We have a lot of information, but we don't have a unified theory. Like neurons going on and off, that part is understood. What happens in the synapses though, that's a much more dynamic system with a lot of variables, right? Physical and materialism are basically the same. Yep. Different name. Materialism comes from metaphysics, physicalism from physics. Sure. Okay. Yeah, generally I agree that, well, to a large degree, classical physics seems to, as far as we know, explain the world, although quantum physics is a very interesting and weird field that we still don't really understand very well. It's kind of funny that we have to use statistics so much and to try to probability so much to try to kind of work with metaphysics, right? Yeah, no metaphysics. What do I mean to say? To understand quantum physics. Ooh, can I obtain those? Yes, I can. Nice. Don't believe in free will. I don't think it's possible that a materialistic universe exists. Yeah, that's a big question. I haven't fixed my opinion on free will. I am ambivalent between thinking that, yeah, free will might not exist, but also, do you know the thinking behind degrees of freedom? We might have something that is low in free will, but not completely non-existent. And you have different variations of degrees of freedom. Like some animals, some things, some systems have low degrees of freedom. I'd like to hope at least that, human brain has higher degrees of freedom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still debating this. The jury's still out. I also believe in keeping philosophy accessible and not locked behind just terminology and jargon. Like, let's keep it accessible, right? So, because anyone else that wants to join the conversation can be like, oh yeah, terrorism is actually relief. Means you don't need to be harsh on yourself and all this. Yeah, well, that's a helpful approach, I guess. Although, we have to seek the truth regardless of, if it's useful to us or not, right? There's many different ways to cope, I guess. But if it works for you, it works for you. I'm not going to... I would say this is for sure a benefit to seeing determinism in the world. That's a benefit, right? So you can just objectively at least say that's a benefit and keep it at that. physics may be random like quantum mechanics. Well, they seem random because they're not understood by us, and these systems are extremely sensitive and complex. Which means, it's in other words, we don't understand quantum mechanics. So we're using statistical methods to try to reduce our. What is the hidden variable theory? What is that? Can you just use simple terminology for chat? Sometimes not even I know all the philosophy terminology. I like to think about philosophy a lot, but not like, keeping the OED philosophy dictionary at hand. More worlds. The process says quantum events that seem random are actually the product of deterministic events, but with hidden variables. Okay, well, more or less what I said. We don't understand quantum physics. It's a very complex system. It's a very sensitive system. We have like the standard model, right? We have so far a subparticle kind of model, how subparticle seems to work. But this is not the full thing, right? It's actually really hard to observe and to do experiments with. I think this is why we have the Large Hadron Collider and colliders and other experiments of that magnitude to try to figure stuff out. I mean, we know we have a decent understanding of quantum stuff to be able to make quantum systems like quantum computers, but they're like half quantum or limited quantum. Like they have like a limited set of qubits, and they're very error prone. So we're trying to figure out different methods to reduce errors to make them more functional. Yeah, it's a work in progress. It's a very difficult field. But it's also something that attracts a lot of bullshit, right? If anyone wants to push something that's kind of bullshit, they're likely going to say quantum something, quantum X, without understanding. Hold things up in jargon, right? Now we gotta take the empirical approach. Yeah, fully agree. I cannot just be lost on the maths and expect to be scientific theory. I mean, you start with a theory in the maths, you gain inspiration from it, and then you can do some experiments. You can set up some experiments to see if we can, if we can validate things, like just following the classic scientific method. But doing experiments with quantum things, it's really expensive. It takes so many resources, and because of that, it's going to be slow progress, right? Unless we get lucky enough to have some breakthroughs, speed things along. Mining up, I can't collect everything. I'm happy there's a lot of no right next to each other. It's regular quality, I guess. Okay. Though, by the way, it shines. Is this like a node of granite right next to a node of basalt? They're like merged together. Interesting. Oh, somebody. Oh, and what's the trade ruby for copper? I have zero use for ruby. Because that's for people that make jewelry in the game. And I have no idea how to do that. I hear it's difficult. Cool. Okay, any more nodes in the back there? Oh, more granite. Ruby. This place is actually pretty good. Might as well screenshot this. Lots of nodes. If you want to mine, you level up your mine. There's tons of nodes right next to each other, so you don't have to like keep running around. What does that mean there? Oh, we can say durability. Where is the mining pick? Crude mining pickaxe. 17 out of 60. Guess we'll do some logging next after we run out of tool durability. A lot of theoretical physicists just stop at the mass. Like with the string theory, which cannot be verified empirical. Yeah, I've always had issues with string theory. There's one issue they have. I mean, it's good to explore methods, but just not be married to them, right? You have a theory, you want to explore it, use whatever tools you have. You're a mathematician, use some math, you know, draw it up, explore it. But if you're married to it, if you're too affected by it, then you're unable to see other ways. You're unable to see other answers if you're too focused on this one answer. I don't think string theory might be it. I mean, it's definitely interesting to consider. But I think sometimes we inadvertently kind of cook the math, we force the math, we force things into a particular approach. And then we try to explain other things or force, force our understanding about the world into a particular model. That might not be necessarily it. So, although it can be inspiring, it can be helpful, we shouldn't let it restrict our view to other alternative hypotheses. What might be going on, developing other models. But maybe there's something you can borrow from string theory and put it in something else, right? That in combination then can help us gain a better understanding. At least that's a limited view. Nodes up here, that's nice. quality assault, but not enough of it to... Maybe I should throw something away, I'm not sure. This thing is almost broken, but not broken yet. Cool. Actually lasts a lot longer than I thought. It has just mine 2 nodes in one go. Interesting. Oh wait, I am collecting green basalt, so no worries there. I have inventory anxiety. Because I don't have enough inventory for all the different quality types and they don't stack. I'm not really loving how limited the inventory is. Because you're out there, you're collecting stuff and you just leave it behind. Because you can't fit it. If you have specialized bags, like you can collect more quantity of its quality, but you have less free boxes overall. Put stuff in. Explored it there. Oh yeah, I think I have explored it there. So this I've never explored before. It seems to be a gold mine so far. Gold mine of nodes. Well, the trees, they're all oak. Stuff over here. Spiders is having a party. Watch me. Kill me. some outside. This almost looks like fruit or something. Oh, it's mushrooms. Oh, interesting. You can't collect mushrooms yet. I'm guessing that's a future thing. What is this thingy right here? It's an emerald. Yes. Okay, cool. Pickaxe is broken. We're done with that. Okay, maybe I'll just focus on daffodils. I'm not gonna do trees. Max out on daffodils. 3 more spots. And we can, oh, can't do mining. I need to go right there. Yeah. Thanks for the philosophy. Oh, really? Thanks for the philosophy discussion. It was definitely cool. If you want to keep it up. So now I've broken most of my tools. Oh, I do have a hunting bow. Alright. I guess we have to focus on trees now. And here it's all oak. Yeah, I guess we will get some oak. These are dull trees. My pleasure to have this discussion. Likewise. I've been paying attention to a lot of different computing models. I have a lot of faith and hope for quantum computers based on or optical computing. I think that'll be very interesting to see how optical computing can help us kind of bridge the gap. Right now, you're really into human rights and ethics stuff. I mean, in terms of ethical philosophy, moral philosophy, and work in that general direction, yeah, I'm also very humanistic. I think humanity has a lot of progress to make, so we need a lot of hands in this space. Like human morality is still in its infancy. I took ethics and moral philosophy in university. That was one of my favorite courses as well. I got an A in it, although I should review it at some point because you forget the stuff. So, going back from virtue ethics, Aristotelian ethics to utilitarianism and so on. And all the models in between. Overall, think morality is universal, but of course, our viewpoint is relativist, because our viewpoint is relativist. Although something can be thought of by a supreme intelligent being as but us being mortal beings with a limited points of view, we see morality more relativistic, right? In loose terms, anyway. But I still think morality is something that's universal. Like that's the open debate there. What is that? Oh, that's a wolf. No, it's a bork. That's why it was kind of weird. Hello and goodbye, bork. Buddy. Bork and his friend. Interesting. So this gives the space for 62 logs. So we can load up. Some wood can be used for fuel, can be used for a lot of things. Since we broke all the other tools, I guess that makes things easier. Still trying to figure out if you think moral is objective or subjective. A combination of negative utilitarianism and human rights approach. What is negative utilitarianism? Don't remember running across this terminology. Jargon and acronyms can make discussions easier between, region experts, but discussion much harder with lay people, right? Who don't do philosophy all day every day as academics. So it's both good and bad because it makes philosophy less accessible, and I think it should be more accessible. And science, that is a modern extension of philosophy. Negative utilitarianism is the utilitarian theory that says that suffering and pleasure are asymmetrical. Suffering counts for moral pleasure. Suffering is more important than just producing pleasure, right? That's basically me. In which case, I kind of agree. Especially in this stage of the revolution, reducing overall suffering, that would be good. Because if we still have too much that are conditions of suffering. Many different ways, so to speak. Now we have 3 qualities. Music and the wind kind of reminds me of the Witcher game. Like Witcher 3. I don't know if you're into games at all. You just hang out. Don't have to do games necessarily. We should aim to reduce suffering more than we should aim to reduce pleasure. Yes, that's especially right now, given that the world's problems are festering. We need to do this. This is a priority. Like in some idealistic future, it might not be a priority anymore because everybody's looked after, everybody's in a good state. But this doesn't seem to be the case. And so in this situation, I think this is a very good approach. Like David Benatar gives this wonderful example that simplifies it. Imagine you could have 1 hour of the best pleasures possible to imagine. But on return, you would have to pass by 20 minutes of the worst torture possible. Is that worth trade to make? Thinks, and I agree, that most people don't think is worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth going through extreme torture for future off. For 1 hour of the best pleasures. Yeah, it makes no sense. And then you have human psychology. The human brain tends to hold on to negative experiences much more than positive experiences. So even after you have experienced the pleasure that you have tortured yourself for, in the end, you won't even remember it as much. It's kind of funny. It's a human brain telling us. Wait, what quality is this? Normal quality. I already run out of normal wood space. Okay, fine. Fine game. Be like that. Yeah, I need to soon travel to town. But yeah, David Benatar. Cool. You might be interested in my first book that I'm working on. I can invite you to the Discord. I don't invite too many people to the Discord. You can check it out there. It's still an early manuscript. I'm trying to organize it. I'm trying to motivate myself to actually continue writing and editing. Editing is a pain in the butt and doesn't motivate me to want to work on it. So I might even stream more editing sessions. I've streamed an editing session in the past, which is a good trick to motivate me to actually work on the book. I'm not particularly, able to do so. Cool. You're welcome. I love philosophy, so you're welcome to discuss stuff like that there. I would enrich our conversation in the end. What is this all about? It's about making friends and joining together in our life journeys and sharing good things by conversations, right? And the other cool thing is that the nature of your thoughts kind of influences majorly the nature of your life, the quality of your life. And philosophy could, to a large degree, if applied reasonably well, can help people improve the quality of their thoughts. Therefore, ergo, you have, welcome to the Discord. So on the Discord, I have one of the channels is the book. So you can go there. I think on that link you could even make comments or questions, and you might be useful indirectly to help me either clarify or even answer a question I'm not answering the book yet. And that could be your contribution to the book. And if you make enough contributions, I might even include you in credits. It's a pain in the butt writing. I don't know if you've tried that. It takes a kind of discipline, which I do not have, but I'm trying my best for what I have. But I remember this very cool book by Steven Pressfield. He wrote, one of his most famous books was Gates of Fire. He also did one of the great, I forget the title of that. And then he wrote this small book that was called The War of Art. And this book was very focused on how to overcome creative hurdles and how to actually get into writing or creative abilities. I still kind of remember some of that, although I should probably reread it because it's been so long that I barely remember. Yeah, I should probably reread that I don't even know where I have my copy because it was a very small book. I'm looking at my library. It might be in there somewhere. I have a few bookshelves. Right now we're talking like higher qualities up until this axe breaks and get our lumberjack skill up a little bit. I should probably work on getting the shirts as well. Shirt, undergarment, tool belt, crowbar. Wait, didn't I? I thought I had bought a crowbar. Forgetting what I want to do. I want to check durability. Oh, that's a lot of durability. It is really worth upgrading these tools. Like, hugely worth it. Because I'm green quality, which I have plenty of space for. I'm gonna make our way north slowly. I wonder what's in the back here. It's time to mount up. What is this? What is this for? I'll take guesses. It looks like a table, the way it's designed. A little tower. Could be like some sort of religious thing, maybe. Alright. So yeah, the book is kind of let's just you like terminology a lot. It's kind of like neurophilosophy, I would say, and trying to look at the evolution of behavior and discussing the evolution of behavior based on, kind of like assumptions on how things might have worked and might have influenced evolution. As well before we are what can be called, what we can recognize today as humanity, and how these things may have influenced how our brain works, and then how that influences how we see the world, right? Because the way that our brain has developed to a large degree is what gives us access to the world, and then it's also what evaluates the world. Interesting. I might even get rid of my ruby for this. So my effort with the book is to give the reader a little bit more freedom through understanding how these things may work, and how these things may limit, how we see the world, right? So we see what we are, we see how we are, simply put. So it's kind of like between a self-help book and conversational philosophy, I don't know what to call it. I don't know where it could be put in a bookstore, what section would be put under. I wonder if I have explored these islands. I'm looking for all kinds of resources. One of which is this copper, using everything. Somebody wants to buy epic Western wood. We could earlier. Oh, it's zippy. Alright, some more oak. Oh, nice to see. Also got some epic daffodil before the tool broke. I need to upgrade that tool next, maybe. Or the mining tool next. Because I need to get that to 10. It's gonna be... the channels in Discord can help. Although I think it's simple enough. It's not a very complex Discord. I'm keeping it simple on purpose. But I'm also trying to somehow keep it useful for myself and others. And a safe space to just chill and talk about stuff, help one another. This guy's name is Czar. Grims hanging out. I'll just leave them alone. We'll continue our... Wait. I thought I would leave you alone. You wanted to fight. Okay, so 15. I wonder if the levels for crafting are same, like up to level 25. Probably, but I'm not sure. 30 common, 5 rare. Yes, as the name implies, the rare is rare. And sometimes we do get lucky. Maybe somebody in the crafting divisions. I don't remember that one, but I don't remember the name because I suck at it. So. If I see them, I'll ask them. Gotta go jumped by a hungry bear. So hard to get DPS right now, weird. On global. I just told them if you can't find anyone, might join. I'm doing crafting right now. Responses would be great. We are ranger slash acrobat. Can do a lot of like air tricks. It's like, we'll take the risk even if you stream. Can you do the captain later? No DPS to be found. Okay, let me download Dax etc. in Jova. Then we'll head Carfin Spring. I guess our crafting is coming to an end. I'm gonna go do more grinding for gear, which I've done too much of. Maybe I need a vacation from that as well. Okay, let's head into Jova. Oh, what is... Oh, I know what that is, I think. Wait, where am I right now? Where am I on this map? Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, that is the Church of Stone Stars. Has those weird platforms that you just want to jump out of. You see it, you just want to jump into your death. I don't know if you played Assassin's Creed. There was a faith and then the life of the ball of hate. There are no balls of hate here, but somehow you survive. The fall damage is not extreme. If your character is well enough developed, you have enough HP, I think fall damage is like 1%. let's go this way. Explore. Or nodes as well. Was in the yard today. I wonder what he's up to. And I found a strange cat in the yard. An orange one. I was like, this yard is already owned. Cats are very territorial. They're not territorial. They're hunt in particular territories. Usually when you see two cats fighting, usually fighting about the limits of their hunting territory, and they're like, oh, this is where my yard is. You know, you shall not hunt in my grounds, sir. I have clearly peed on this spot right here. Cats are fun. They're able to fight for hours. They'll just sit there howling and yelling at each other. Put like subtitles up there. Like, I don't know if you've seen like the meme. Put subtitles under cats howling at each other. Usually memeing about relationship fights and stuff. I think I've only seen that in the Greek meme, but I'm not sure. Somebody it's been popular in English as well. Some bears. Should we help them? Let's see how they're doing. Oh, they're level 7 and this is level 9. Maybe I'll just give them a little bit of help. We were late. Yeah, it's a question if you're helping someone or not helping them. Because I don't want to like take the XP from the kill. I want to like help them kill it. You gotta go now. Thanks for the time. Thank you for stopping by. Much love. Keep things useful, philosophy, and creative. And feel free to drop by or share some thoughts in Discord. Feel free to check out that book I'm working on. It might be right up in your alley. And I do need I need more feedback and comments and questions from people. I know it's an early manuscript, but that actually helps me to actually work on it. Because I'm lazy. My writing is hard. This feels also hard. Bear is still chasing me or something. I didn't see them. Sometimes things chase you in this game forever. To the end of the map. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I don't know if that's intended. Or it's a bug this way. music is going bananas. Turn that down a bit and see that. Okay, because back to a more chill existence in this game. After all, it's supposed to be retirement from even online, right? A serious game, a serious spaceship business. Okay. Right next to it. Oh, I can also just right click. Right, okay. That's much easier. Self-organize. Good. I forgot I could do that. Okay. Now we can then go repair our stuff. Level 22 disorder. Syndicate. So I'm going to take a quick screenshot. They are kind of opposing guilds and factions we try to keep an eye on. Oh yeah, I didn't repair it. So I did repair it. This is going to take a while. Sometimes you have to look at the screen. You can't just auto run all the way there. The roads are winding. I do miss the autopilot in Assassin's Creed. Interesting, interesting. If I discover something, I'll try to travel through it. I was trying to type on Discord. What is this? Come on, you can do it. Oh shit. Okay, that looks impassable. Partly. Well, let's try it anyway. Would be nice if we discovered something cool here, but maybe not. It's just a passage road. Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Spot. Making a bat cave. Would be built anywhere. So far from what I hear, you will build in towns eventually. Yo, Ixa, what's up, man? Okay. Let me adjust that. Let me know if that's better. How you been? You making cool music? The volume is way higher. Alright, cool. Still way too loud? Okay, I'll make another adjustment. How you been though? How's life? How's your music stuff going? I also saw you do some GTA RP. I was doing GTA RP for a while, but now I'm taking a little break from that. Been good, been making some music, nice. There's a lot of Rocket League. Oh, I haven't played Rocket League in a minute. But I do kind of like go in once in, I don't know, a few weeks. I like have a few games. I've been streaming some and it's generally handling life. Life can be a bitch. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. You know, gotta cope with that. Gotta find ways to fill your day with more things so that I don't know if you've heard like the plate theory, right? You have to like put enough stuff in the plate. Some of it may be bad, but they're still good in each day, in each plate. Yeah, we should run some Rocket League sometime. I'll still suck at it. So you're still much better at the game than me, for sure. I'm not sure I am going to improve playing with a keyboard and mouse. I'll do my best. It's a good time. Voice is still low, what the hell, man? Okay, how about now I'm just turning out the microphone, up the microphone at this point. So the issue is the microphone was too low, way better. Okay, it was the microphone input gain. It was at 2, now it's at 4. And I'm not talking particularly loud either, so could turn it down. Let's put it at 3. Okay, I came a bit too south, I think. I don't want to go through Lionhold, that place is too busy. Alright. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the ad. It was the sweetest in-game voice. I was like, what the... what the heck? Yeah, I don't know any Swedish. Aw, server maintenance, really? Okay, I guess that's it for today. I might take a small break, go outside, take a walk. 50 sec, legit on ad. Wow. Yeah, sorry about that. What else is new in your life? Are you working on any cool projects for work at least? So I guess, well, I won't be doing the hunt with the randos that invited me. So maybe we should go back to Winstead, in the very least. Now let me go read. The Ashes channel. Okay, so 15 minutes, servers are going to be down. Oh, thanks for the follow, appreciate you. Based Joshua. I like people that are based. We need more basedness. Yo, I've been playing this game way too much lately, man. So, it's Alpha 2, but dang, is it ever fun. Like, if you're running with a good group as well, there's a lot of stuff that you can do in the game. And some things are broken, some things are kind of like a work in progress because it's an alpha, but it's actually pretty great. Even as an alpha, it's addicting. It's a good time. To the point of a few days, like I've like had 24-hour gameplays, and my streaming has suffered because of it, because I can't stream some of the content because I'm in a guild that has restrictions, so I can't stream some of it, and then I'm like, it's too much work to overcome the restrictions to like try to, I don't know, not risk guild stuff. But yeah, My streaming has suffered. The game is too good. Awesome. You're waiting for Phase 3 Alpha. Cool. Don't want to get burned out. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. You can build a PC. Yeah, need it. I mean, this thing will run on almost any game if you see. I think the minimum requirements are not really that high. I'm playing on a gaming laptop, an MSI gaming laptop that's like 2 years old. And no issues related to that despite it being alpha. But if you build like a decent PC, that you'll enjoy much more out of it too, for sure. And other games, right? Yeah, generally MMOs try to be more efficient, right? Because you want the game to be accessible to many more people out there. And I mean, you have to think that usually games get highly optimized closer to release when no more features are being worked on. Because as they're working on more features, it does make sense to spend time optimizing. So performance will actually improve, and how good the game looks will improve as well. So keep those in mind. Generally in game development, this seems to be the case. And this is an Unreal Engine game, which gives it a lot of potentials. Actually, that the Unreal Engine team, they really innovate. Like how performant it is, how good the games look. Something as Wolf is trying to eat some arrows instead, though. That was rude. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I would say the best thing to do in the game is to find a good group, join a good guild that's organized enough, and it has like a good environment. And you can, if you don't like one guild, look around. You need a new guild. It's a good. I mean, you can play solo, but really one that lets you stream every day, everything. I mean, I don't mind the guild. That's not an issue. I'm not a very strong streamer anyway. Like I have trouble keeping, like being consistent with streaming in either way. But yeah, I've been playing so much that, you know, my other energy has been just work and gaming. So I didn't have like any extra energy or time to do my own streaming and stuff. That's a cool little building here that I never noticed before, because I'm always rushing from like A to B. I wonder if you can go in there. Nope, not through here anyway. So this is the town of Winstead. It's kind of like built on a hill, part of it. And each town has like particular pros and cons. No, I'm in a US server. So this town, at least on this server, has a cookhouse. So now you can buy sandwiches that actually give a lot of very cool bonuses. Wait, not from here, but I have to go inside yet. Cooking vendor. Beef sandwich. Let's get like 10 or 20. 20 should be fine. All right. How long do we have? Still, servers are gonna go down for maintenance. I guess we can stick around until we get kicked off. yeah, I already emptied my bags, but let's see what we have stored here. Heroic copper. I can go for some pretty coin. Have some heroic glint. Sadly, I can't run caravans, so my glint is collecting, but I should at least clean up my storage a little bit. I don't spend too much time on it. I'm just gonna rush in, dump stuff, rush out, go back to killing things lately. Oh, I've never even looked at the materials tab. I guess these are used for cooking. Cool. I might do that in the future just for fun. Oh, tax rate is 9% here. That doesn't look too bad. I wonder... I should upgrade my other tools at some point. I've only upgraded my axe. So I've mostly been doing PvE, PvP. Yeah, I think the axe, maybe the axe and the sickle I should upgrade next. I got some basic weapons that really I'm way beyond that. I'm working my final fit, which is taking a while to find the right items. I'm also trying to help a lot of guildmates to get any items or good items for their archetypes. And there's only so many hours in the day. This guy's gonna run some caravans. He's about to buy commodities. This is where you buy commodities to load your caravan with. I love games that let you jump around. Like in Guild Wars, that was one of my complaints, is that you were not allowed to do that. Oh, I think the server is already offline, so this is actually, it's kind of cool. Okay, now we're kicked off. The servers went down for maintenance. Could it be jumping, or what's the point, right? It reminds me of the good old days on Morrowind. Did I ever jump around on Morrowind? My acrobatic skills were the top. Anyway, thanks all for joining. If you feel like follow up. I'll see you guys soon. I might stream again. I should get back into streaming a bit more frequently. I've gotten out of the habit. Nice of you to stop by, Josh. I hope to see you again soon. And have fun, everybody.